Sean, last year was such a historic year. Just statistics, you winning the award for the first time in school history, and then to repeat this year. How special is this day for you?
It's special for me. It's special for a lot of people back at home, especially for my team back there. Because, this is not a single award. This goes farther down to team awards, I can't do it without those five in front of me. I can't do it without the rest of the guys blocking for me, stuff like that. But, it's just good. It's a good feeling right now. All the hard work over the 4 years is finally paying off,
Yeah, I think back to you as a freshman, sophomore. Yeah, good player. Some potential there, ripping off 1,000-yard seasons. What did you have to do to kind of level up, though, and kind of make yourself into Mr. Football, getting Division I looks?
Just wanting to work. Everybody can be talented. I saw stuff like that, but it's just your determination to want to play at the level, to determination to want to win awards like this, and it just goes on to wanting to work hard in the weight room, wanting to work hard in the field, wanting to work hard in practice. Wanting to stay after, wanting to put in those extra reps. So it took a lot. Some days sucked. It's like that, but you just want to grind. If you love this game and want it as much as I do, you're going to be able to play at those division levels and pull up those amazing stats and be here.
What made you a football player? When did you first pick up the ball and start playing running back?
I started I believe 7th grade year. I really never got really into football, but my friend told me to come to try out for his team, so I took it. Asked my mom could I play, and when I went out there, I fell in love with it.
Why did you never play early on?
My mom was always scared of concussions and stuff like that, so I just kind of really stayed away from it. Started off with basketball, playing that and stuff like that, but I'm glad I played towards football.
Yeah. What did you start off at running back, or did you kind of find your way there?
Yeah, I started off running back. Everybody knew I was fast growing up, so running backs are kind of fast a little bit. So they put me right there. I remember my first time touching the ball, I went 60 yards and scored. So I guess it was up from there.
How did you learn the position? I know a lot of it is instinct, but did you just find yourself watching guys in the pros in college and trying to do what they do, or how did you develop your style?
Basically that. Watching guys on the field, watching the pros do what they do. Kind of copy their craft a little bit, but turn it into my stuff. Basically came a little naturally, And then as I got into high school, I was just mentally me, just working, doing footwork stuff and stuff like that.
Do you have a favorite running back that you like to watch, just because maybe similar styles?
I like Ezekiel Elliott. I like how he plays. I like how he's a downhill back. He's I grew up watching him since he was at Ohio State, and try to do stuff he does and try to make it a little better.
Speaking of colleges, I'm sure everybody's asking you kind of about it, and you made your decommitment the other day, obviously because of coaching changed, I'm sure. But what's next for you? Kind of how are you reassessing the situation?
I'm just taking it day by day. I'm praying about it. That's the best you can do. 'Cause, recruiting process is tough a little bit, how it goes. But I had a few coaches reach out to me yesterday after my decommitment, so we should be pretty fine by January 5th.
Can you line up visits yet, or how does that work? Or
I'll probably start visits next week. Probably this week, want to see what I got right now and visit some places and just see who's interested in me the most.
Mr. Football Award, what'd you do with it last year? Did you put it in your house? Did you give it to the school? How do you?
Last year I was playing basketball, so I brought it right to the school after play the game that same day to have people take pictures with people that want to take pictures, and just took it home after.
Where do you put it in your room, or where's that go on the mantle?
First, I think it's downstairs. The first one was, and then they made another one, and it's hanging up in the school somewhere.
Okay, yeah. I got you.